All right, House of Payne fans, quick video here with a theory. And it has to do with House of Payne in general and the fact that there's a serious lack of different set pieces. Thankfully, it is better than assisted living, which is only restricted to the living facility itself, between the kitchen, living area, occasionally the kids' rooms, and Jeremy and Leah's room, and that's it. House of Payne, you got CJ, his house, Calvin's loft, and Curtis and Ella's house, and that's it. And I was thinking, you know what? Going back to last season, which I don't even know if they're actually going to continue this storyline since it was a one and done episode, when Calvin, cheated on his fiance by making out with Veronica, I think was the name of the realtor, and he put up his loft for sale because, with him and Laura being married soon, they were going to move somewhere else. And I was thinking, a good way to kind of follow up on that, if they wanted to do this, is to kind of mix and match things. Because I said to myself, what they might could do, what if it got to a point where after making some money, Lisa and Malik bought the loft and they ended up moving there. That way they wouldn't be at CJ's house all the time. Or they just wouldn't be living there. That way you can actually keep that set piece and just have different characters in there. And then on the flip side, you could just add one more location, perhaps a different house or a room or whatever you want to do, where that's where Calvin and Laura would live. Assuming they do get married, which at this point I highly doubt it, because I feel like Miranda and Calvin are in game regardless. So I'm thinking that, didn't I say this not long after he signed the lease? I'm like, what if it got to a point where Laura found out about Calvin cheating technically twice, once making out with Veronica, and then, of course, having drunk sex with Miranda, and she ended up leaving him. And as a result, since, oh my gosh, I signed away the loft and it sold, what am I going to do now? Then he has to move back in with his parents. I could see that happening. Even though he's making, 6 figures, with the way the housing market is, he would probably have to, stay at his folks' house until he can find a new place to live. So I really think, a way to kind of give Malik and Lisa a little more, I guess you could say, wiggle room with their characters is to put them in a new spot. So what do you think? Do you think that Malik and Lisa will somehow down the road end up living in Calvin's loft because they are the new owners of it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. And I'll catch you in the next one.